rhubarb with the lemon posset into our serving glasses. So there's one. You just want to fill it about sort of a quarter full with the rhubarb. So I just take some of my roasted rhubarb. Remember how I did this? Just cut up the rhubarb onto a tray, sprinkle with some sugar, and then just cook it at 180 degrees C for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. But don't add any water to it, because the water or the juices will come out of the rhubarb as it cooks in the oven. So just spoon that in. You've got a combination of quite a pale green with the very light pink, deeper pink stems of the rhubarb. So there we go, that's it. And then on the top we're just going to put some of the posset. So this posset has been in the refrigerator, and you can see the difference between the one that I've left in my saucepan and the one that's been in the refrigerator. And this has actually been in the refrigerator overnight. So all you do is to just top that up. I'm using very small wine glasses here for this dessert. You could use a sundae dish if you wanted to. Just layer it up, just so that you can see the layers of the pale lemon and the pink of the rhubarb. What we're going to do now is to go to the oven, to the top oven where I've got the vegetables roasting away. So just have a look at that. Oh yes, delicious. There we go. All caramelized and cooked. So I'm just going to put that tray down onto my cool mat here. Just going to leave those for a few minutes just to cool down, because all we're going to do is to cut those up a little bit, serve them with some green lentils, which I've got here, some roasted walnuts, halves, and then some cooked mushrooms. And the mushrooms come from natural white mushrooms, which are actually grown on the Isle of Wight. And this producer cultivates mushrooms all the year round. A lovely selection. You can actually buy a mixed selection from him, which are the shiitake mushrooms and the oyster mushrooms as well, or you can buy them individually like this. What we're going to do now is I just need to cut the mushrooms up a little bit before I cook them off in some butter. So they're on my tray here, so I'm just going to roughly chop them. Don't be too accurate. Just take a few of these stems off. There we go. Not too many of the stems. There's a lot of flavour in the stems. I've actually wiped the mushrooms beforehand, before I actually wipe them, before I put them back in the box. Don't wash mushrooms, because you'll wash the flavour away. Just wipe them gently with a little bit of damp kitchen towel, and then just dry them off. So I'm just going to put this on now. It's my frying pan, my non-stick frying pan, which I'm just going to melt the butter, and then we're going to add the mushrooms, and we're only going to cook them for a matter of minutes. That's all you need to do. Again, don't overcook them, because you'll overcook the flavour and we'll lose a lot of that lovely flavour from the mushrooms. Pop them in as well. There we go. Put that away, and just going to cook these through. There we go. So Isle of Wight mushrooms that I was saying, they're available from Winchester Farmers Markets. Again, I bought these last Sunday, and together with the roasted vegetables, the lentils and the walnuts, will make a delicious vegetarian alternative to the lamb. And it'll also make a quick supper dish as well. So if you come home at night, you want something quick to cook, this is very quick.